Hello, this is Dr. Bob DeMaria, and today I'm going to talk about some of the products that we use in our office. I know so many times we get emails from individuals from all over the world. They want to know what to take for this and what to take for that. And you know, it's not even so much about taking a product, but what it's about is about getting to the basics. Make sure you're eating whole food. Drink water from a pure source. Those are critically important. Avoid refined foods. I always have this rule: eat God-made versus man-tampered. When man starts tampering with food, Lord knows what's going to happen. But you know, I take products, and some of the products that we're going to talk about tonight are some of my favorite products. I take about 4 or 5 of them on a regular basis. And the primary group that we're going to talk about tonight are herbs. We use a company called Gaia Herbs. They come out of the Carolinas. They're American herbs. I know that so many of you take herbs from different parts of the world. I'm not telling you to or not to, but I think I would avoid herbs that come out of China. Nothing against the Chinese. They're wonderful human beings. But I've talked to individuals that have been to China, and they've watched how some of them have created some of their herbs, and I don't know if the conditions are always in your best interest. I'm saying that in love, of course. So the very first item that we're going to be talking about tonight is something that is called the castor oil pack. In several of my books, we talk about promoting optimal liver function. The castor oil pack is castor oil that you apply to this wool flannel. And you apply the wool flannel with the castor oil on it for about 45 minutes to an hour. You place the castor oil pack on your liver, which is on the right part of your abdomen. And by doing that, what's going to happen is you're going to literally heat up your liver, and that's going to promote optimal liver function. You could actually take that castor oil pack and put it anywhere on your body. You could put it on your shoulder, you could put it on your knee, you could put it on your ankle, but it works tremendously. The first product that we're going to be referencing tonight is called Serenity. Now, I'm not going to sit here and tell you every herb that's in every product. That's not as important for me, but what's important for me is to help talk about conditions and symptoms. Serenity is going to help calm you down. The Serenity is literally going to help you sleep at nighttime. I know that so many of you have challenges sleeping. Serenity will help do that. I know that right now that 60% of you that are watching me have a weight issue. And Diet Slim is actually a product that I've used in the past. You use a Diet Slim between the meals. It helps control your appetite. It helps also process the products, process the food that's inside of your body. We have found from our experience that liver challenges, kidney challenges are part of the issue that people have when it comes to weight loss. The product that I have right now is probably one of the most important products for the winter time. It's called Quick Defense. This product, I don't even like to use this word, but it's like it miraculously kickstarts your immune system. Wherever you're watching me, anywhere in the world right now, I'd go to our website, druglessdoctor.com, and I'd order 2 or 3 bottles of this, and I would have it in your wellness chest. You take 2 quick defenses every hour for 24 hours, and I will guarantee you this. I have seen people with some very intense immune system problems get relief with Quick Defense. The next product that I have up there is called Thyroid Support, because I also know that 1/3 of the entire world has thyroid challenges. And I also know that a common weakness in your body is not enough T4, that's Tom4. Thyroid Support helps support thyroid function. You should always have a thyroid test done. We incorporate a TSH, a T3, a T4, and a TPO. We talk about this in Dr. Bob's Drugless Guide to Balancing Female Hormones. I'd also encourage you to go to the internet, type in my name, Dr. Bob DeMaria, iodine, and you'll learn a lot about thyroid function. Milk thistle. It's also called silymarin. Milk thistle is critically important for optimal liver function. I know that so many people today have liver challenges. Do you have varicose veins? Do you have spider veins or hemorrhoids? Do you have high estrogen, tender breast, or heavy menstrual flow? I personally take a liver product every day. Milk thistle is one of the best products, and I am telling you from Gaia Herbs, it's probably one of the best product or companies on the planet for liver health and liver restoration. The energy formula. A common challenge that people have today is they don't have enough energy. And the energy formula is going to help support your normal function in your body. So you're going to have optimal energy. We're going to support your adrenal glands. We're going to support your entire immune system. So your whole body is going to function at a better level with the energy formula. We have commonly seen today that there are so many ladies that have chronic urinary tract infections. And some of this could be because of the fact that you are not drinking enough water, you drink too much soda, you're eating too much sugar, and you have chronic urinary tract infections. So the UTI formula is a product that we use very successfully to help chronic urinary tract infections. The UTI formula, you could take it up to 6 months to prevent long-term chronic urinary tract infections. Here's another product that we use. You know, we have mentioned in programs in the past that we have a spirometer in our office. We could tell you the age of your lung. We can tell you how long it takes for you to blow the air out. We just really process a lot of this bronchial wellness for individuals who come into our office that have chronic lung problems. The source of this product is going to help build your immune system up. It's going to help strengthen your lungs. We have phenomenal results with the bronchial wellness. It just gets right down to the inside, helping optimal lung function. It's a syrup. Hawthorn berry. Hawthorn is for optimal heart health. Do you have heart palpitations, high blood pressure? Do you have swollen ankles? Those are body signals to us that your heart may be impaired. We have a piece of equipment in our office called the acoustic cardiogram. The acoustic cardiogram helps us help individuals who have been on high blood pressure pills for a long time period create a plan of wellness. Hawthorn is a berry that supports heart function. Echinacea golden seal. Echinacea is a plant, it's a flower of a plant that helps improve immune system function. I want you to listen. I'm going to word this to you right now. This is the perfect product for a smoker. See, golden seal historically will help literally melt the tar in your lungs. So with the echinacea and the golden seal, this is a product. I do not promote smoking, by the way. I'm sure you know that. Smoking depletes sulfur. Smoking depletes minerals and vitamin C in the body. If you happen to be a smoker, this golden seal echinacea is going to help your body reconstruction for optimal lung health. Black cohosh. Black cohosh happens to be a herb that helps support female hormonal function. Especially if you're going through menopause right now, black cohosh will help with hot flashes and other dysfunction that you have when it comes to the female hormonal transition that I know so many of you are going through. Vitamin D. I want you to know that this is probably one of the most neglected of all vitamins, and I know more and more people today are starting to take vitamin D. I would encourage you to have a vitamin D test at least once a year, once every 2 years. You want your vitamin D level to be at least 40. For those brothers and sisters that are watching me right now and have a vitamin D level and they are black skin, whether you be a black skin African or Somalian or Jamaican, or if you're someone from the Asia, Indian, or from the Mid-East, if you have darker skin, you really need vitamin D. I would suggest you start with at least 5,000 international units of vitamin D if your vitamin D level is less than 20. I also would believe that your goal is to have a vitamin D level of at least 40. And if you had your parathyroid gland removed, or your parathyroid gland you have a hoarse throat, you need vitamin D. You need to be out in the sunshine. Adrenal support. Your adrenal glands are located on top of your kidneys. Your adrenal glands are very important organs. Your adrenal glands are fatigued with sugar, not sleeping properly, and underneath a lot of stress. Adrenal support literally does that. It supports optimal adrenal gland function. The adrenal glands are located on top of your kidneys. You know, I know that some of you have been pressured taking a flu shot. And I really do not agree on how some of the big box hospitals today are forcing people to have the flu. And I know there's a lot of controversy about vaccinations of all kinds. But I'm going to tell you this. I really have a problem when you put a foreign substance inside of the body, whether it be the base that they create this product with or otherwise. But the side effect of vaccinations, just read the side effects. And if you happen to be one of the unfortunate people that start to notice neurologic problems because of a vaccination, you can't turn back. So this is a homeopathic remedy that I would encourage all of you to start immediately, and you take it through the wintertime. You're taking a few pellets every day. We have had great success. We've used this for several years right now. It's a homeopathic remedy. Winter tonic will help prevent flu. And by the way, you want to minimize or eliminate sugar. Sugar is a very common challenge when it comes to the flu. Tummy tonic is a product that we use for kids that have digestive distress and the flu. The tummy tonic helps calm children's digestive system down. As a side note, a lot of times we've had improvement with Celtic sea salt in children with tummy aches. Be aware, I would also watch food combining with children. You do not want to mix dairy with breakfast cereals. It's probably one of the worst combinations in the world. And if you have a child that is having challenges with gluten, gluten can cause digestive distress. We have cough syrup. We have cough syrup for dry and cough syrup for wet. This is for kids that have a productive cough. So you have a decongestion at one end and you have a cough suppressant at another end, and these syrups are designed to help just normalize optimal lung function. I want you to know that we've had great success with any of the products that we use from Gaia Herbs when it comes to children. This warming chest rub kind of reminds me of the days with Vicks Vapor Rub. This has no chemicals in it. I know that I've had so many patients that have come into the office, whether they be children or adults, that just helps increase the warming of the lung, and it helps increase the fluid movement in a person's body, and that deep warmth is just going to promote healing. Because see, the deep warmth increases blood flow. Libido. This is Libido F for females. You know, today in our society, we have written several books, and one of our books happens to be on sex and romance. We've also written Dr. Bob's Drugless Guide to Balancing Female Hormones and Men's Health, the Basics. And what we have found is that the adrenal glands are exhausted, and Libido F helps support the adrenal gland and all the endocrine glands in a person's body. Ladies, 2 to 4 of these products will help increase your desire for intimacy, which is a common body signal for people who have no libido. I know a huge problem in our society today is lack of sleep, either difficulty in falling asleep or staying asleep. Sleep is when your body is providing and creating growth hormone. We have the ability in our practice right now that we can, with biocommunication, determine the amount of growth hormone that you have in your body without doing any kind of invasive testing. If you're having problems falling asleep in the evening time and staying asleep, I know the sleep formula could be the answer for you. And we've had great success with the sleep formula in our practice. I know that if you have problems when you first go to sleep at nighttime, you could take some calcium. Calcium will also help promote sleep. If you take some B vitamins, the B vitamins will help you sleep directly through the night. We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back. Hello, this is Dr. Bob DeMaria, and we're going to be talking tonight about what kind of products and services that we provide at our office. And you know, I take products on a regular basis. I know that's been an important part of my health and wellness program over the years. And what I'm going to be talking to you about right now immediately are 3 items that will make a huge difference in your life. I believe that each and every one of you should have a shower dechlorinator in your shower, because a shower dechlorinator does just that. It takes the chlorine out of water. And chlorine is very toxic to the thyroid gland. It's antagonistic to iodine. What's very unique about our shower dechlorinator, it does not have a filter in it. It has a chemical in it that you could backwash it. This is a very wise, very affordable, budgetary type of a product. You don't have to replace filters. We also have a shampoo and toothpaste here. The shampoo, you have to be aware of what shampoo you're putting on your head because there are chemicals in shampoo, especially sodium lauryl sulfate. I would like you to start looking at the chemicals that are in the products that you apply to your body. The average woman puts between 125 and 150 chemicals on her body every day. I want you to be aware of what you're putting on your body. Toothpaste. You know, I brush my teeth several times during the day. Toothpaste is very serious. And we do not promote toothpaste that has fluoride in it because fluoride is antagonistic to iodine, which impairs thyroid function. So you want to brush regularly. This is liver support. And as we have talked about in the past, the liver is critically important. We use milk thistle. Liver support is a combination of several herbs that are designed to help support optimal liver function. Varicose veins, spider veins, hemorrhoids are body signals of improper liver function. You want your liver functioning at 100% to help prevent cancer and even the flu. And by the way, if you have a lot of anger, the real challenge, the liver. The chasteberry, chaste tree, is for ovarian function. If you have high testosterone, which we can determine, ladies, through saliva testing, in our office we also use biocommunication. We've helped ladies with the use of iodine supplementation and this chaste tree berry help improve normal ovulation. We've also seen heavy menses go away by supporting optimal ovary function. Kava kava helps cool the body down, helps take away anxiety, helps you sleep. If you're a cigarette smoker right now, kava kava with an herb called lobelia and B vitamins, kava kava, I'm giving you the anti-smoking formula by the way, kava kava, lobelia, B vitamins, and royal jelly. Those 4 products help take away craving for cigarettes. Kava kava, lobelia, B vitamins, and royal jelly. Phytoestrogen. Ladies, once you break 50 years old, you may have noticed that you have female hormonal issues, lack of lubrication, low libido. Phytoestrogen is a safe product, does not cause cancer, that will give your body the nutrients that it helps to support optimal estrogen function, along with a quality adrenal product, because the adrenal glands and the ovaries help make optimal hormones for optimal estrogen function. Skin support. Your skin is your report card of your body. If your skin is not functioning optimally, it tells me that your liver is compromised. Skin support helps do just that. It helps clear the body of unwanted, unnecessary toxins. Your skin is a body signal to me. It's a report card of how your body is functioning optimally. If you notice skin tabs on your neck, an increase of skin tabs on your body, that's a body signal to me that you have poor liver function. This one here is valerian. Valerian is for all of you that maybe are on any kind of antidepressant, Valium, or Librium. It helps calm your body down. It's all about calming. So valerian is just valerian root. It's a natural calming agent. And I would encourage you to exercise more and eat less sugar. That will help also when it comes to having some challenges when it comes to this. URI is upper respiratory. Chronic coughing, chronic challenges with the lungs is a body signal to me that your adrenal glands are not functioning at 100%. So by helping support adrenal gland function and also helping support lung function, we're helping with this upper respiratory. I know that asthma and asthma attacks are the leading reason that so many of you go to the emergency room, and our goal is to help prevent that long term. Olive leaf. Do you know the very first item that went back to Noah's Ark was an olive branch? Olive is important. Olive leaf is almost like a natural antibiotic. If you have a chronic cough, chronic sickness in your body, low white blood count, those are all body signals to me that your immune system is compromised, and olive leaf is going to help support that. So if you're chronically sick, Stay away from sugar, drink water, make sure you're getting plenty of sleep. At the first part of the program, I talked about acute defense. That's if you have lots of coughing and acute symptoms. The product that we have up here is for chronic defense. This is a product that you can literally take during the winter time, 2 a day. I promise you it'll keep your immune system strong. If you happen to be a school teacher, if you happen to be a daycare worker or work in the Sunday school, run a lot of kids, and your immune system is compromised, chronic will help you tremendously. Turmeric support helps take away inflammation in your body. What else about turmeric? It takes away pain. Turmeric is also a great anti-tumor product. Turmeric also will help individuals who are thinking about having the flu. I never get the flu, but I know some of you get the flu every year. Stay away from sugar, drink plenty of water, and get our winter tonic, and turmeric is awesome. Glycemic support. Do you know the number 3 killer in our society today happens to be diabetes? Diabetes is very serious. The average diabetic spends over $100,000 in remedies over their lifetime. Glycemic support helps support blood sugar distress. Make sure you have an HA1C or an A1C test. You should have that done once a year. You do not want that above 6. Actually, about 5.5 is high normal. If you don't have a healthcare provider that'll do that for you, contact our office. We're all about wellness. Allergies. Allergies are very common today. Allerleaf helps support your natural immune system so your body's not in a state of inflammation. Chronic causes of allergies happens to be peanut butter, dairy, sugar, and wheat products. Sodium benzoate in soda pop is a common reason for people to have chronic allergies. Parashield. Parasites are very common. Do you eat pork, sushi, wild game? Pork, sushi, wild game. Do you happen to, and I say this in love, people who have cats are very passionate, loving human beings. But I've been practicing since 1978, and I can tell you, and I'm saying this once again in love, people that come into our office that have chronic health problems, usually have cats, tend to have parasite involvement. Parashield is one of those products that we use to help support your immune system to help control and manage unwanted, unfriendly organisms, including parasites. Kids Defense. I know you're concerned about your children, and so would I be. Kids Defense is a simple liquid that you could put in any kind of beverage that's going to help support your kids. You don't want to be giving your kids cough syrup and all these gummy vitamins. You want a good natural herb support. This is children's wellness, and this is also a product that we use that helps support a child's immune system. I know you love your children dearly. Wouldn't it be great to just give them 10 or 15 drops of a product in their beverage of choice, which is not soda, by the way, to help strengthen the immune system? This is the product just from you, from Herb Farm. Licorice root. I want you to know that I take 5 drops of licorice root every day. Licorice root helps my immune system. If you have high blood pressure, you do not want to take licorice root. Licorice root is going to help your immune system stay strong. I take 5 drops of licorice root every day. Fenugreek. Fenugreek is an herb that helps promote lung clearing. If you have a chronic lung problem, fenugreek it's the herb for you. Do you take several drops on a regular basis? It's going to help clear your lungs. Fenugreek. The next item that we have here is peppermint leaf. I take 5 drops of peppermint leaf on a regular basis. Peppermint leaf helps promote digestive distress. Peppermint leaf is antimicrobial. Peppermint leaf is for liver, gallbladder function. It's